Freddie and I would like to say welcome to all the replayers. Oh, Freddie, welcome, welcome. So nice to have you with us, replayers. We really hope you enjoy crafting along with us or resting, and as well for those who are listening in the background. Welcome, welcome. I know it's been a very busy weekend. We've had two merry hops, haven't we? We've had the video hops to watch, which has been fantastic, and we've also had the live journal by fives. Is it journal by fives? Yes, journal by fives yesterday, and I only watched two of them, but because it was late here. By the time they came on at about, I don't know, about 10 o'clock. So by the time I'd watched a couple of them, it was a bit late. But I'm going to be catching up later because it's something I've never done, journaling by five, and I'd like to have a go actually. So yeah, I'm very excited to try that. Yes. So I'm going to be making one of these little birds today. I'm going to be doing some slow stitching. I'm going to draw out a pattern for you if you want to join in. Good morning, Jean. How are you? Oh, Jean, so lovely to hear about the Japanese garden. Was that in, trying to think what city that was in now? Japanese garden in San Francisco that you used to visit as a child. Absolutely lovely. I look forward to downloading a picture of that to pop in my Japanese journal. Are you chilly today? I asked you how you were and you said chilly. Is it really cold with you? Because I was thinking to start with, is the Japanese garden in Chile? No, I think that was San Francisco, wasn't it? Good morning, Gail. Good morning, Arlene. Oh, lovely, lovely to see you. I'll just keep it like this for the minute so we can just say good morning, and then we'll go down and pop down on the desk in a minute so we can see the little birds that we're going to make today. Candy, good morning. Oh, yes, I remember you saying, Candy. Yes, I do hope that appointment goes well, Candy. Let's keep Candy company just for a while she waits to get called at the bank. Good morning, Peggy. Nice to see you. Oh, who enjoyed the hop? There's Kimberly. Good morning. Gail, good morning. So nice to see you. There's Gail, who has lots of videos on pockets, don't you, Gail? I love making pockets. Angie, good morning. The chat was moving so fast yesterday at Mary's Hop, Angie, that I don't think we were able to chat properly. Angie, how are you getting on with your gel plate? Oh, good morning, Janet, USA. Oh, so nice to see you. And Arlene coming in. Oh, lovely. And Tammy as well. Oh, so nice to see everybody. And there's Gail Ann. Oh, Gail saying good morning and good afternoon to me. There's Freddie. Look at Freddie's very tired because he's been in the park. Oh, Deborah, how lovely to see you. I've got some, at snack time, I've got some happy mail from Deborah to show you. It came, it took a long time, didn't it? You posted it well before Christmas, but it arrived in the end, and I started using it straight away. I had the sewing machine out, Deborah, and I thought, oh, happy mail. And I just started using the lace. Why not? JB5s, did you enjoy it, Peggy? I've only watched 2 of the videos because it was time for me to go to bed last night. Hi, Tashi Papers. That's Tina, isn't it? Hi, Tina. Nice to see you. Oh, we're having a little chat for a little while, and then we'll start doing our birds. There's Deb Farrell. Oh, look. Mwah. Oh, there's Deb Farrell all the way across the ocean. So yes, I'm going to start my JB5s later on after snack time, because I must admit I'd never done it before. Had you done it before, Peggy? Peggy might not have time to chat because she might be continuing and fiddling with those 20 pages. I didn't know it was 20 pages. I've prepped them in my candy glue book. I prepped the pages all ready to receive the paint. You had JB5 set to play this morning. Oh, lovely. You can play along. That's fantastic. Oh, Angie said you watched all the way through, but the last one before Mary ended it. Do you know, I saw that, Angie, because I woke up about 7 o'clock and Mary was still on. I didn't chat in the chat because I'd literally just woken up, but I saw that you were there, Angie, and I thought, goodness me, you'd been there all the way through. Oh, I've still missed how you're getting on with your gel plate, Angie. Sorry. I missed the chat going there. Good morning, Christina. Oh, lovely. Come on in. Come and join Freddie and I. Oh, so lovely to see you all. Really nice. It's a lovely way to start the week. I love it. Start the week together. And there's Teresa. Oh, good morning. Yes, it is. It's 2 o'clock, Teresa. How are you, Teresa? Because I know you've been having a lot of headaches. How are you? Oh, Deb said she hadn't done journaling by 5s either. But you had to stop in the middle. You'll continue later. Yes, yes. Yes, you have to take things at your own pace, don't you? Yes. Well, I used to watch Shannon Green long before I discovered live streams. And I've watched all Shannon Green's videos. And have you watched the ones where she has her friends round the table and they're doing journaling by 5 and they're all on her long dining room table? Oh, Angie says you're doing well with it. Got one of my great nephews hooked on it. He's 10. Oh, Angie, that's an amazing thing to teach and pass things, art on to young people. That's really lovely that you could share that with them. You're a good auntie. You really are. Good morning. Am I? Oh, I thought I saw Mrs. Gigi. I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. You haven't been able to start. No, it was too late for us, wasn't it, Mrs. Gigi? I know. Do you know, Miss Gigi, I think Dawn from Let's Make a Mess and Shannon Green were the first people that I watched. And yeah, because Meljoy recommended that I watch some streams on YouTube. Yeah. And I did, and I watched all of Shannon Green's. And yes, and she used to have her friends round the table. And I always thought I might find it a bit stressful to do the journal by 5, but I don't know. I've changed my mind now. I'm actually going to have a go. Yes. I'm not, I think I didn't like the thought of the clock going off and this morning I managed to do a little bit of catching up, but not everybody's video was downloaded. So I watched Shelley's and I thought, even with a timer on, Shelley's hands on the glue are so calming because she glues to relax. And I thought, oh, I think I'm going to enjoy doing this journaling by 5. Good morning. Good morning. Sent some rainbows all the way to Jersey. Yes, yes. You're listening and stitching. Listening and stitching is good, Laura. We're sending Laura loads of rainbows and love and prayers this morning. And we're just going to say, Laura, you've got this. You really have. You really have. So nice. So just slip into the background there and do some stitching. I think that sounds an excellent idea. There's Carol. Oh, Carol, you've been doing some amazing stitching. If you haven't seen Carol McDonald on Fibsville, just check out what she's been slow stitching. Absolutely amazing. There's Janet. Janet USA. Have I said good morning to you yet? I feel I haven't. Oh, did you enjoy it? You were so looking forward to the journal by 5. Did you have a nice time, Janet? Laura says, thank you, friends. Your Romeo has spoiled you all weekend and you are blessed and you have been stitching and relaxing and all is well. Yes, I do believe that it is. Laura, that's why I did say, yes, you have got this. Yes, yes. And I'm glad you're being spoiled. Do you know, I didn't say good morning, our Barbara. Come on in. What are we going to sing today? Oh, Deborah, good morning. So nice to see you. Hi, come on in. Oh, so nice to see you. Look, Freddie says hi. Did you say hi, Freddie? A little bit. Oh. So, I will. Oh, there we are. Good morning. Oh, Cheryl, good morning. Do you know, Cheryl's had a really bad week last week. Your water tank or water heater, something went wrong, didn't it, last week? So, yes, goodness me. I do hope you have a better week and you're going to be able to get that sorted out. Yes. Oh, it's easy to miss people, isn't it, Angie? Just talk to me in capitals. Good morning, Samantha. Good morning. Nice to see you. Come on in. Come on in. It's lovely to start the week off with you all. Yes, if I hadn't seen you, just write to me in capitals again, because I do like to see everybody and chat to everybody. And if I've asked you a question, just tap it in capitals, the answer again. I will show you what yes, you're still in the final steps. Oh, and you've probably had lots of clearing up to do and the expense of it all. Oh, yes, when things go wrong. Yeah, it is stressful, Cheryl, and it's tiring for you. How did you want to do the journals by 5? Cheryl, you doing using your magazine journal to do that? Oh, Aunt Bex, the Home Depot just dropped the shipment and left. So glad Greg was here to help me get all those building supplies into the garage as it's about to rain. Oh gosh, I hope he got them all in for you and that you didn't have to lift everything, Aunt Bex. Oh, I noticed when the hop started and you said that you were at Home Depot yesterday, weren't you? Yes. I can't remember what your building work you're having done, Aunt Bex. And Freddie to Betty. Yes, bye to Freddie. Oh. empty. Time for a shower. Christina, yes. See you all later. You're preparing yourself for your day. Yes. You were up late last night till 2 o'clock. I know, Cheryl, because when I woke up at 7, Mary was still on. Oh, you're just opening your eyes with matchsticks. The Fibs will need coffee today. And I imagine our dear Mary is sleeping in. Thank you, Mary, for organising the hops. Oh, such fun. You ended up ordering the stuff online so we wouldn't have to go into the store. Oh, good idea. Good idea. And you went to bed at midnight, says Candy. That's quite late enough. Well, I went to bed at midnight, but of course that meant that I only watched 2 of them. I watched Mary paint hers. Wasn't it gorgeous? Mary with her gold. I love it. I love it. Well, you don't want to see me. You want to see Freddie, don't you? He's there. Oh. So, shall I put the camera down onto the table so we can see what we're going to make, just in case? Because I know some people are finishing their journal by 5. Some people are getting their family's breakfast. Do you know, I haven't seen, Mary was just signing off, Eileen, this morning, so I didn't see Mary's pages. I've got it all to come, Donna Matai, good morning. Oh, welcome, Donna. You haven't been on a live stream, I don't think, for about 4 weeks. Donna, how is your head? How are the headaches? How are you? Oh, Mrs. Gigi is prepping. While you're here, Donna, just in case you're not here for long, I'm going to do this. Oh, Angie's cleaning. Well, cleaning. Always cleaning, aren't you? Because you do it for other people as well, Angie. I know. Donna Matea, a bit better. Headaches are getting better. From my experience of having a head injury, Donna, you do have to take it really slow. Yes. And it's frustrating for you and others as well. Sometimes people just don't get it. It does take a long, long time to recover. Yes. So you take it slow and take it easy. Yes. Oh, sending you, Donna. So much love. Oh, our Barbara says it's freezing temperature, minus 29 Celsius. Ew, and a wind chill factor of 37. Gosh. And in Fahrenheit, that is 19. I can't even understand these temperatures. It's like yesterday we had a tiny flurry of snow, didn't come to anything, and I think this morning Ben said it was -2 Fahrenheit, -19 with a wind chill factor of 35. I can't understand how cold that is. That's crazy. You wanted to say hi, and that, Donna, and now you're going back. Donna, yes, you're going to blend into the background while that's amazing. Self-care, you're looking after yourself, and I understand all about looking after yourself. So sending you loads of love. I'm going to go onto the desk, and I'm just before you fall back to sleep gently, Donna, I'm going to show you and make a little page in the Japanese journal, because I had happy mail from Peggy. Oh yes, that was fun, wasn't it? Beth did an owl roll. I'll have to do it like that, if that's okay. Beth did an owl roll, and Beth also invented a game Clever Beth, she invented a game called Five Treasures. 5 unused treasures, wasn't it? Where you had to go around your craft room collecting things that you hadn't used for a while. I put some pages in already. Oh, Donna's been catching up gradually, watches a little bit of YouTube and then goes to sleep, don't you? Sleep is a good healer. It really is. Gosh, I don't know where to put this. So this was my happy mail from lovely Peggy. Are you still here, Peggy? Or are you busy? Let's just take the tack off this. Oh, there's Gail Ann. Finally get to sit down. Dog's fed, coffee brewed. Oh, and you're having your breakfast. Oh, that's lovely. Let's put it on this page. Oh, thank you. I'm going to make a tab out of that. Lovely washi. There's Peggy. You're here. Oh, lovely. I didn't know whether you were in the shower. Oh, so nice. Oh, yes, Cheryl, you go and get some coffee. Oh, nice that you're sitting down now. And look at this. I've got a lovely bag and it's got some of the orange blossom on, the pink, the cherry blossom. I should correct myself. So I'm going to make a little pocket out of that. I'm going to save that, pop that over there. I'm going to round the corners off just because I can. So yes, our lovely Donna has just gone back into a mode where she's just gently listening. It takes quite a lot of concentration to write in the chat. Glad you're looking after yourself. Mrs. Gigi, it's chilly with you as well. It gets chilly and dark for you, doesn't it? You're doing the 4th tag. Okay, I'm done for all but my hair, teeth and makeup. Oh, right, yes. Well, you had a late night last night, didn't you, Angie? Right, I'm going to put the blossom as a little pocket. Is it a pocket? Yeah, I have to pop that in, and then I will be able to. Oh, what did Peggy say? Peggy says the bag is actually for sanitary napkins. It had cherry blossom. I know. Oh, did you see how I gently glossed over that, Peggy? But I thought, what a dear bag, and it's vintage, isn't it? And it's nice, like not glassine, but I love it. And then I've got the writing's nice actually, because I'll be able to ransom note some of that. And I've got another bit of cherry blossom. Oh, lovely. Oh, Joyce, nice to see you. Oh, come on in. You can still see young Freddie there. Oh, I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac. Pop that down like that. Making a little pocket out of it. I like the washi, Peggy. It's very delicate, isn't it? It's like lace, lacy washi. I put some there. I need to get the top for this because you know what it's like if you don't put the top on your Fabri-Tac. Oh, this is so nice to sit and be with you all. How lovely. So I'm going to pop that there. Isn't that lovely? And this is some lovely pink painty paper from Donna. Let's press this down. Oh, Freddie, Cheryl says good morning. He looked up. He knows Cheryl. We've got the treats out today, so don't worry. So what I'm putting in the pocket is this amazing tag from Peggy, all vintage. Isn't it lovely? I've got some beautiful, beautiful tatting. there. Oh, I've tied it on, but I haven't tied it on properly. There we are. Beautiful tatting. Mary does this, doesn't she? She doodles tatting, doesn't she? And very sensibly, to keep the envelope flat, Peggy said, put the tie on yourself because it makes it lumpy in the envelope. Brilliant idea, I think. So I saved some of the tatting for myself, and then I put some of the rest of the tatting in my slow stitch, and I've been using it on a community tag as well. So brilliant. And it's lovely. So I've got some Japanese writing, some cherry blossom, and then these words are from a dictionary. And we have here, I've got to put my glasses on here. We've got Japan allspice, Japan clover, Japanese, and then Andromeda. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, it must be a plant with glossy leaves. Japanese beetle, Japanese iris. Absolutely beautiful. I'm presuming that's from a vintage. So Peggy, absolutely amazing. There's so much to that tag, so much to that. There we are. And that just slots nicely in the pocket in my Japanese journal. Doesn't it go beautifully there, Donna? Love it. And then, as if that was not enough, look at this vintage card. A Japanese lady. She's mending a jacket on a very old Singer treadle sewing machine. Oh, Barbara says, there sits my Janet looking lovely in blue and lovely bracelet. Oh, I thought it was a song. I was singing it. I was doing it sing-songy. But for all you know, I might have my pajamas on underneath. I haven't, but oh. I do like wearing pajamas though. Oh, we'll do a pajama stream one day, shall we? Let's keep it real, Barbara. Goodness sake. There are lots of times we sit and do our art in our pajamas. Definitely. And this is a vintage card, and on the back, what a find this is, Peggy. Thank you for sharing it. It's a Singer sewing machine vintage card. They made a series representing every country. Oh my. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for sharing. Singer Manufacturing Company. I can see a lot of people might be looking that up now on eBay. That's amazing. And it's got some history here. It's got little bits of history, very ancient culture. Thank you very much. I just so appreciate that, Peggy. It's beautiful. Good morning, Kathy. Kathy, how are you? How are your sinuses? Gosh, I have been thinking about you. We missed you last week, and I was just hoping and praying that all was well with you. So I'm going to put that in there, Peggy. Have I got your name on this, Peggy? I don't think I will forget. Do you mind if I write your name on there? Where's my pen? You think I'd have a pen, wouldn't you? Let me just write Peggy here. There you go. And I'll write the date because we always think we're going to remember things, but January, it's 20, it's 21. Oh, for goodness sake, what do I like? Getting the date wrong. We don't write the date that much now, do we? Oh, thanks for asking. You're better. but back on your meds. So hopefully this will do the trick. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely no pressure. Not saying that to pressurize at all. I just, yes, it's just, yes. We get into our little routines, don't we? Thinking, oh, I'll get things done. I want to get things done. Have Freddie a walk, and then I can sit down and do some sewing on the settee and put Kathy and Colleen on the big TV. You have a machine from your grandma. She got it from her mum. Oh, I'd love to see we would all love to see a picture of that, Mrs. Gigi. Oh, yes, definitely. Oh, so thank you, Donna. Thank you so much. That's another little page in my beautiful Japanese journal. Thank you, Donna. And now we thought we might, some people are busy, some people are relaxing, but I wondered whether some of us might want to make one of these little birds by Irene Villa. Irene is in chat, usually comes in as Eva, but you'll probably be on the replay, or you might be gently. I know, Peggy, isn't it a dear little soul? And I thought we would have, I know, such a cutie. I thought we'd have a go at making one. Here is mine. There's my one. It's got some little button legs. And I've done a little heart like Irene did. And a little button. I've made him quite flat just in case he would like to fly through the post. The other thing is, I thought with these, they're brilliant to hang up. Brilliant to hang up. The other thing, I'm actually going to do a whole little series. I'm going to make some appliques. I'm going to send some through the post, but I'm going to make some little appliques because I might want to sew a picture. That's my general idea. All nice colours, aren't they? This one, quite nice and fresh. This one was a Christmassy bird, but we think that can be all year round. Violet and Janet USA were wondering if you were okay. Oh, yes, yes, yeah, we were. No pressure, but it's lovely to know that people are thinking of you, definitely. I'll pop that up there. Look at me, all organised now. So let's find something. I'm going to do a rough pattern for you. I'm going to draw that on here so you will be able to, that's it. So get a circle, any size. I've made a few different sizes. There. And oh, that's no good, that one. Let's get a pen. And then if I do it on here, if you want to, you can make a note of it. So you cut a circle. I cut a circle and then cut the circle in half. So let's do that. Yeah, not roughly half because you know me in maths. Let's just do that and pretend it's half. So that's what you end up with. And then let's do a little drawing of it because you'll want to know, won't you? And then you cut yourself out wings. So you do 2 wings and then 1 circle, and then you can cut it in half. And then let me just in case you're making notes, on the wing, can you see that? There's a little heart of material with some stitching around it. Now you can do your own thing, but Irene said she would be quite happy for us to make one. And then you stitch the heart. That's 2 because it's doubled up, and you can just do a running stitch if you don't want to do blanket stitch. It depends how your hands and your eyes are feeling on that day. And then stitch a little piece of material and a bead or a button and do some stitching around it. And then I forgot to sew the beak on. I thought, what's wrong with my bird? It doesn't look the same as Irene's. So I just stitched it on the back. So you need a little beak. Irene used felt, and that was quite sensible. And you stitch it on there. And then you just put some little stitches and beads and lace. And then you can come around with a tag and some little string legs with little buttons on or beads. Or you can just make it an applique. Because I did have a little idea. Did anybody see our lovely Beth's folk art cat? Was it a cat? Cat that she did. It had a half oval face like this. And then it came down like that. I don't know whether you saw that. And I thought, oh, that'll be a nice one to make. So next week I might make a cat, and then I'm going to do a whole little series of appliques, and I might sew them on my denim bag, or I might sew them on I could do a quilt square. I've never done a quilt square before, but you can always start, can't you? Cheryl's taking notes. So ask any questions if you want to. So I've got some in various. I put mine on the back of. Use what you've got. If you've got proper, what do they call that stuff you put on the back? Heat and bond or seam binding? Is it not seam binding? The word will come to me. I hadn't, so I used curtain lining. And now this one, I've just done on the sewing machine with all the little scraps. And I'm going to fold that one over. If you were doing it for a quilt or an applique, you don't have to have it on both sides. So it's your choice. You can tweak around with this. Felt. Oh, felt. Yes, you can do it on felt. Yes, I was thinking about what they put underneath collars when you're sewing. I thought the word will come to me. Felt would be good. Interfacing. Thank you, Tina. Lovely. Oh, good morning, Kathy. Oh, yes, I'm glad you caught me live too. And I hope you're relaxing and healing. Well, Kathy, I know that you've had a lot of problems with your eyes, haven't you? Goodness me. But that was amazing that you got in. You were having to wait quite a while for your operation, and then they called you, didn't they? So it's done now. It's just the healing. Sending you love, Kathy. And look, Freddie sends you love too. Oh. So just a matter of stitching now. This one's a bit bigger. Making some little folk art birds. Anne, good morning. Good morning to you. Oh. And did you, I'm not quite sure whether you weren't participating in the hop because it was my bedtime, but were you joining in with the Journals by 5 last night? Yes, you had a cancellation. Do you have some sight in the left eye now and hoping as it heals? Oh, yes, because there'll be quite a lot of swelling, and yes, I do. Great way to use up scraps of fabric. Oh, yes, Peggy, yes. It will make quite a nice applique, won't it, that one? And of course, you can hand sew. I've got one here that I was just, if you don't have a machine, don't worry. I was just hand stitching the scraps on. And of course, it quite roughly, because I will be doing some little stitching and beading on that. So I've got them in various states of, so I thought, oh, we can just gently stitch together, or finish our journals by 5, or just have a nice rest. Kathy tried to keep up, but they left me in the dust. Ah, you watched the whole thing and you're going to continue practicing. Well, you have to take it easy for a while, don't you, Kathy? Yeah, but just equally so, even if you're not joining in on the hops, it's fun to watch, isn't it? Definitely. Cheryl's going to have another cup of coffee. Cheryl was up till 2. You need a coffee, don't you? Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. So I look forward to Shelley's. When I got up at 7, had loaded, so I could watch Shelley's. Absolutely loved it. I think the button eye looks better than the flat button eye, maybe. I don't know. I'll see. Journal by 5 was a frenzy. You painted papers, your floor and your pants. Brilliant, brilliant. Well, I had my apron at the back today. I was going to put one of my dresses on, but I thought, oh no, I'm going to do some painting on the Journal by 5s, and I thought, oh no, this jumper's fine because it's already got paint on it. Well, yeah, do you know, Gail, I'm going to give it a go. I thought the same, because I don't like any stress or timers, and yes, but yeah, I'm going to give it a go, see how I get on. And also I did watch Shannon with, who was Shannon with? I'm trying to think now. Keisha. I did watch Sharon and Keisha. Keisha asked some amazing questions, and Shannon was really relaxed. She was saying that she'd, oh, you can see I've got more paint on that jumper. This is my art jumper. Oh dear. Yes, no rules and no need to get, So I thought, oh, I'm going to give it a go. Why not? And here is Nicole. Oh, how are you? And how's that lovely Sherman? Is he okay? Is he home with you yet? Nicole's little dog, Sherman, gave you a fright, didn't he? I would imagine. Goodness me. Tell us how he is. Oh, Nicole. I've been enjoying doing Nicole's Pick 5 magazine. And that's something I wouldn't have thought in the past I'd like. I think I've got used to playing the games with Beth and enjoy the games. So enjoyed, and Beth has enjoyed doing your game. Oh, am I missing what Nicole? Sherman is doing well, thank you. Good, good. Yeah, did ask yesterday. Checking. Lovely. Good, good. And how are you doing? Shaken up, I would imagine. Oh, Mrs. G, that's the main thing you don't like. I miss that. I don't like being told what to do. Oh, do you know? Yes. That's why when Becky said about, am I going to do the tag game? Will I do it? And I thought, Will I? I'm not sure. The Anne Brooks one. Yeah, I do understand what you mean. I started the tags and then I've stopped now, haven't I? I've got stuck on the heart tags because I just love anything with hearts. I really do. Shannon Green said you can do one prompt one day and another prompt another day. Oh yes, yeah, it's just a way of yeah, it's just maybe it's good as a warm-up exercise as well. He certainly had an angel watching over him. Oh, he doesn't have a scratch on him. He's just very sore. Oh, bless your little man. Oh. Yeah, no, Gail, yes, I know. Well, I'll see how I get on doing it. And yes, no, I do agree with you. Let me show you this week's community tag. Bits and snippets. This was our Japanese wasabi or something heart where we mended it with little bits of rainbow in here and some little shiny stitches. And we've got fabric from all the community in this tag. We've got some lace from Peggy. The little fabric from the heart is from Arlene. And then we've got Beth fabric. We've got a Deb Ferrell crochet. Isn't it lovely? We've got some Sophia fabric. And someone might recognise this fabric because it came in the Kathy and Colleen swap. Sometimes people message me and say, oh, that's my fabric you used. Oh, thank you. Yes, a community tag. And I've put joy. That's one of my favourite words at the moment. And it's nice and flat, and that will get sent in the post. So the fabric comes in, just little snippets, aren't they? And then it goes back out into the community. The little piece of Peggy going back out into the community. Thanks, Janet. There's Vanessa. Good morning, Vanessa. Nice to see you too. Oh, well, we're doing fine. We're just, oh, where's Freddie? Freddie's having a turnaround. I'll move the camera so you can see him again later. I know, what can I do? Find a wing. Got a wing cut out here. There's the pattern. I'll leave that there so you can. No, let's cut this one in half, shall we? And this will make a good one. I'm definitely going to sew one of these on my denim bag. There you go. Just like a little patch. I'll make some little wings for this little fella. These ones already have wings. Oh, here's some dinky wings. Let's see, are these too dinky? Oh, they probably are a little bit too dinky, aren't they? Let's get some material out, shall we? Let's cut some. We're not in a rush. Oh, who am I missing? People coming in. Oh, Renee. Oh, Renee, I'm so sorry. I just got your name muddled up yesterday. That's Little Red Wagon. I am so sorry. I was calling you Riri. What am I like? What am I like? Let's find some little bits of material and make some wings. Oh, I could use, oh no, I won't. Just have a little look through what we've got. Lovely. Let's have a little, how nice to see you, Riri. Did you have a lovely evening watching the JB5s? I was wondering whether you joined in. Let's see. Got some, it's great, this kit, because I can just carry a few little, lovely, perfect, absolutely perfect. You look after that for me, Mo. There we are. I can cut some wings. I'll cut 2 lots of wings, I think. This size bird, a little scrappy bird. Aww. I'm going to be making snippet rolls as well next week, so we're not going to waste any little snippets. You just watched, yes. Yeah, that's it. You could do the journal by 5s, but not have the timer. How is that? Yes. Yeah. I think whatever makes you happy and relaxed and whatever you enjoy. Put those little scraps over there. I might be able to use them. Just accumulate so many little scraps. Oh, Lizzie puts these in a bag and uses them for stuffing. Brilliant idea. I think I might do that. And talking about our lovely Lizzie, she's going to be doing, there's a little wing to go on our bird, our dear little bird. Isn't that gorgeous? We're making one of these, Renee. There it is. There, so I've got them in various states of making one, Vanessa. I think this is the one that I made. And these ones are getting half made. Oh, I didn't see Lizzie's. I haven't seen that video. I get a little bit behind at the weekend because Sam's around more. Thanks. Thanks, Renee. Yes, so Lizzie tonight at 7. Oh, hello, Melda. Hi. At 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, our lovely Lizzie is going to be starting her Stitch with Me, and it's going to be live, and Gail Ann is going to be in the helping Lizzie with the chat, so we don't see, it's on StreamYard, we don't see Gail Ann, our lovely Gail Ann, who's here in the chat, but you're there to help Lizzie. Oh, I'm going to watch that. Oh, how lovely. So that starts at 7:30 Eastern time, which is quite late for me, but I will be able to be in at the beginning. And of course, I will catch up on replays. But Lizzie has been enjoying her sewing. I'm just doing a little blanket stitch. I know, it's going to be fun, isn't it, Nicole? Well, anything with Lizzie is just so lovely. So lovely. Oh, that's because Gail Ann doesn't want to be seen. Oh, I know, I know. That's, oh, is that because Gail Ann's in her pajamas? Oh, I'm just saying. Oh, don't worry, Teresa. Yes, I'm making a little folk art bird. I've written down the pattern here just so you can see that if you want to sketch that out in your notebooks. And I made this little one, and then I'm just making some more out of little scraps of material. Oh. Yes, Vanessa, yes, it's going to be alive. Isn't that going to be fantastic? And Gail Ann is going to be there reading the chat. And yes, that's so nice. So Lizzie can concentrate on the sewing and teaching us stitches, and she's learning along with us. So I think it's going to be a fantastic. Bananas in pajamas. Oh, girls in her PJs. Oh, seriously. Absolutely. Definitely. definitely. I think we've all got to do that, haven't we? I love a pajama. Quite often, you see, I'm not in my pajamas during the day because I take young Freddie out for a walk. But oh yes, especially if I get wet. Sometimes I have to have a warm shower, and then I put my pajamas straight on, feet up, a stream or a video on the big telly. Sewing along or knitting along. I love it. Thank you, Janet, for the link. Oh, yes, we'll be there. We'll be there, Lizzie. Oh, it's going to be fun. A folk art Christmas tree, maybe from scrap material. Oh, you see, these are the ideas. Fantastic. A folk art Christmas tree. Let's write that down. And then I was thinking one of the cats, you know, the cat that Beth did with the half circle head and then the triangle down and then the ears. I was thinking of making one of those next week, a folk art cat. And we could make quite a collection, couldn't we? And they could sit around this scrappy Christmas tree. Yes, good idea, Teresa. Keep those ideas coming. I'm loving it. If it wasn't a Christmas tree, we could do a folk art house and a folk art tree out of scrippy scrappies. A folk art hearts. Oh, yes, because you know I love hearts. Folk art heart, yes. Folk art scrap heart, yes. I could do that near a Valentine's Day. Yes, yes. I'm loving that. Is there a difference between how would folk art heart look? Just would it be more symmetrical, or would it just be like one of my wonky hearts? What do you think, Aunt Bex? Aunt Bex holding you and your family in our thoughts and prayers too, continued. That supports. A folk art fabric journal. Oh, yes. Oh, right. So all these things could go into a folk art fabric journal. I'm loving these. Roy did an amazing heart. Oh, yes, he did. That was on, he did, didn't he? Oh, and that was beautifully put together. It was like a professional quilting block that he made, wasn't it? Yes, that was on the video hop. Oh, yes, Barbara, you did. I like your rainbow of hearts there, Barbara. This style, you think? Yes, yeah, yeah. Becky's heart, Janet. Becky's heart, Janet Bird, Beth's cat, yummy bits all over. And oh, can we make a note of who said these things then? And who said about the fabric journal? Was that Carol? Teresa. Becky was the heart. It's nice to give people credit. Anyway, yes. Was it you, dear Carol, that said about the folk art fabric journal? That would be quite nice. Because it doesn't have to be big either. We could make it quite small. A mini folk art journal for an ornament. Yeah, I could see that too. Yeah. I think it was Carol that said that. Carol doesn't want another project on though, because you're so busy doing your or was it Renee that said folk art journal? Oh right, Joycey, primitive. that was the word I couldn't find. Oh, yes. Is folk art and primitive, is that sort of the same, Joyce? Yes, that makes a lot of sense. I quite like that style. That could be our art style. Mm. There we are. So I've done a little wing there, and I've done some blanket stitch around, but if you don't want to do blanket stitch, you can just do any stitch. Let me just show you this one, just to give you some ideas. We've got a little flower here, chain stitch, and some French knots, and some, I don't know, little wings and star. What have I done on mine? Also a little more chain stitch. Just about the same, really. I did some dots. Quite like doing running stitch. It's just nice and relaxing. And I can sew this little, I'll sew this on. Oh, okay, some would say it's not the same. Okay, okay. We'll sew the wing on. Let me see whereabouts it goes. So you've got to leave room for the eye. Then there's the wing. I'll just sew it roughly on. Oh, I won't. I'll sew it on with a French knot. You're adding a little bird to your journal roll, stitching along with you. Oh, Carol, I can't wait to see it. Oh, fantastic. Lovely. We've gone bird crazy today. Oh, what have I done? Oh, for goodness sake, what am I like? I put the wing on the wrong way. Now I've got to... Oh, Jean keeps hearing the word wings. Now she's thinking of wings for lunch. Oh, you are funny. Oh, do you cook your own, Jean? Or will you get to take away? Sam and I love cooking. We've made a couple of American recipes. We made, we'll probably have that for snack time next week. We made pecan crisp. What do you call it? Pecan crisp biscuits. It was like this pecan, and we made like a toffee. And then we broke up. Oh, brittle. Yes. Pecan brittle cookies. Oh, lovely. Got all American. Should have done that when it was Thanksgiving, shouldn't I? There. Do you think the wing just about there? And then we'll put the... Yeah, I don't know whether it matters too much. I'm going to put the needle down, and then I'm going to come up through. Oh, you found some Sweet Baby Ray's hot sauce, and oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, fantastic. And then Sam and I were making this fried chicken recipe, and how you had to, it was an American recipe, and you had to dip them in buttermilk. So we bought some buttermilk from the supermarket. Oh, the palaver we had making the peanut brittle, Kathy, because we'd never made it before. The first one went a little bit wrong, so we didn't want to spoil the cookies, but it was still nice enough to scrunch up and have with popcorn. But that was a yummy mistake. Oh dear. We eventually got them cooked, and jolly nice they were too. So I'm going to do a French knot. So I'm going to pop the needle in like that. And then I'm going to come up like that. There's the needle. Can we see the needle? Yes. And then I'm going to wind it round. 1, 2, 3. Hold on to that. Now hold on to those little things that have gone round, and then pull the needle up through, like so. And then you put the needle back down, right next to those threads. Oh, Deb, you're getting ready to leave. Oh, yes, for the chiropractor. You overdid things on Saturday, so you're getting it fixed today. Oh, Deb, blowing you a kiss. Bye-bye, Deb. Yeah, I hope it goes well. Yes. Barbara says she makes her own buttermilk. Oh, me, oh, my. That's amazing. I didn't know you could do that, because we have the scones we have say they're nice, made out of buttermilk. I'm going to look that recipe up. If you can see, there is a little French knot there. Of course, it's in the same colour fabric, so it's not very good for, it's not a good tutorial. There we are, my little, she's got a scrappy wing, and I think it would be nice if I did sew a little button eye on him for you. Because Kimberly will be telling me it's late for snack time soon, won't you? I'll look up that recipe for making your own. Ooh, the next thing. We found a fantastic YouTube channel. I will, when this is all processed, I will, later on in the week, I will share it down below. The next thing, wait till you hear the next thing Sam and I are going to make. We're going to make Reese's peanut butter cups. Oh, thanks, Barbara. Barbara's going to send me the recipe. That's super. Sam will love that because he loves cooking. And there's some. See, the great thing about this is I keep topping it up, and oh, like a little green eye there, I think. Just so we can have one that looks fairly finished. And this one, I think I'm going to sew on my bag. Let's pop his eye. Pop. Oh, look. Needs a lot more sewing done on him. But I think that would be nice. There we are. Now I'm going to go down here because I want to leave some scraggy ends there. It's Beth who reminds me to do this. Easy peasy. When we made these brittle cookies, we had to do what was called brown butter, where you brown the butter. I'd never done that before. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Teresa. Well, yes. Melanie gives me quite a lot. Maljoy gives me quite a lot of fabric. And then, yes, just little scraps from all around the world. Yes. And nothing wasted. Because these are tiny straps. And then even these little bits that might be too small are going to go in a bag, like Lizzie shows us, and be used for stuffing. There we are. And then you tie a knot, and then you've got some little bits. I quite like little ends showing, some little ends, and then just tease out the threads, because if there are 2 or 3 strands there, or 2 strands. There we are. So he's fairly finished, but I will go ahead and, oh, again, I didn't sew the beak on. What am I like? Do you know, I look at the birds and I think there's something missing. What am I like? He needs a little beak. I can sew it on at the back. There. I can sew it on at the back because this one's going to be a patch. So we've got quite a lot of ideas, or you could sew it on patches on your jeans if you wanted to go all retro and 70s. Yes, we did love that. That heart was, whoa, that was wow, that would make a fantastic quilt, wouldn't it? For his heart. Wow, yes. Very clever. Very clever. Oh, is Roy coming in? Oh, there you've sorry, I missed that. Doesn't take a lot to miss something on chat. Sorry, Roy, we were just complimenting your fantastic hot video. Really loved it. Really quite professional. The way you made that. What are you planning to use those for? Maybe sometimes you don't know. Sometimes we make things, they don't have to have a purpose. I wondered whether you were making a quilt or maybe a bag. I know, Jean. I am. What am I like? There. It looks so much more like a bird with the beak on. I think for our applique picture or book, I'm not going to do the dangly legs. I'm going to keep it just like that, but I am going to enjoy when I'm watching some streams. I'm going to enjoy putting some more stitches and lace on. And the fabric is it's very vintage, yes. I'm looking at it closely there. Oh, Roy. Oh, Laurie. That's fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. I do hope you're well, Laurie. Are you painting along while we're chatting and crafting here? I'm really glad to see you. So I'm going to put all this over here. I'm going to pop the birds there in their various state of being ready to be sent away, and I'll leave that pattern there and you can copy that. You can get our snack out. Oh, what fun. Oh, Candy, have you had your appointment yet? I do hope it went well. Oh, that one is nest ready. Oh, that is so sweet. He wants to lay a little egg. Oh, he could do like little eggs when it gets to Easter. Oh, I tell you what, Becky, I enjoyed doing the wreaths so much. I made one for myself, and you know the wreaths that Becky did on one of the hops. I enjoyed doing it so much. I made one for myself. There's the pen, and then one for Ben. I'm actually thinking of doing an Easter one. I'm thinking of doing a yellowy one. Oh, and I could put some of these birds on that. Right, let me get some snacks. And don't worry, Cheryl, I haven't forgotten dear old Freddie. One of my friends left a parcel on my doorstep, and it was a bag with afternoon tea in it. So we had a Zoom call and some afternoon tea. There we are, some hot lemon and ginger, very nice. And I have got some clotted cream. It's like I'm going back to this is from the West Country. Traditionally, I'm going back on holiday to St. Ives. Oh, if you're watching, Katie, on the replay. Not Angie. That's lovely. I know you're here with us. That's lovely. Sometimes it's like that. I remember saying that to Laura one time. You know, one doesn't always want to chat. Yeah, definitely. Oh, and you're tired as well because you were up with the hop. Yes, I know you're there. So there's like a little saying, which goes on first, the jam or the cream? Well, I usually put the jam on first. Where's Kimberly today? Kimberly's usually here at snack time. Sorry that I'm doing this without you, Kimberly. And then you put the clotted cream on the top. Clotted cream is gorgeous. It's very naughty. It's very thick. And when I was a little girl, now you can get this in the supermarkets. When I was a little girl, the only time you ever had clotted cream was when you went to the West Country on holiday. And then when you went on holiday, my mum used to send my granny some in the post. It was a thing they did in the little shops down in the West Country, Cornwall. I met a man from St. Ives. Is there a little rhyme? Or is that? Is there? I should look that up. And then you put the cream on the top. Or some people put the cream on the bottom. But I don't think it matters. And then, yes, you just spread it like that. And so that's afternoon tea. So that's that's a huge part of an afternoon tea. The scones and the Kimberly, there you are. You're here. Ah, dear. So I'll just have a little bite. Mm. 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 Absolutely delicious. Mm. Mm. Lovely. Mm. Absolutely delicious. Mm. As soon as I stop, I don't like to chat with my mouth full. As soon as my stream finishes, I usually dive into what we've been eating. I will finish it later. Oh goodness, it is delicious. Oh dear. Oh, there's Diana. Oh, nice to see you, Diana. Diana did a video on the hop, didn't you? Some lovely. Do go back to Diana's channel for the video. See her painting on the video hop. Beautiful. Did abstract painting. And you were using chalk pastels. I haven't used those before. They looked fantastic. Good morning, Mel. Good afternoon, Mel Joy. Just in time for afternoon tea. Do you remember that, Mel Joy? Because sending people clotted cream from the West Country in the post. I used to do that in the little shops. So my little granny in Lancashire would be able to get some clotted cream. Candy loves clotted cream, and it goes right to your heart. Yeah. Oh, it's not very good for you. But we use real cream in your tea and your coffee anyway. Oh, I like cream in my coffee. Cream cheese and jam would be very good on a scone. Oh, that would be cream cheese would be lovely on a cheese scone, Jean. Oh, you could try it. Yes, it would be tangy. Oh, you remember that they used to post the cream, because you used to be able to get it in the supermarket. I'll move this over here, and I will be seriously, I will be so eating that later. As soon as I say hit the don't go live button, I just sort of dive into that. I've got some happy mail to show you. I had some happy mail from Deborah Brown, as I mentioned before. Oh, Cheryl, I bet you told me and I ignored you. There's Deborah. I forgot Freddie's snack. Oh, did you see his little nose go up when I said Freddie? Look, goodness sake. Let's do this so you can see Freddie more. Oh, there's Mo and Flo as well. There you go. That's from Cheryl. Cheryl says you need a snack. Pineapple cream cheese on a bagel. Yummy. Absolutely yummy. Oh, Diana, I knew that you did. Were you in the journaling by fives as well? Because I haven't caught up on that because, of course, we were in bed when all that was going on over in the UK here. So I'm so looking forward to my replays. Aunt Bex has a recipe how to make clotted cream. Oh, we don't need any encouragement, do we, Maljoy? He says, oh, I'm getting a lot because Mummy's just so content looking at the chat. There you go, lucky old thing. Let's pop the lid on. Look at that. I will go back in chat later and I'll be able to get that. Oh, Imelda says her dogs, Siva and Maya, already have their snack. Dried steak. Oh, that sounds delish. Absolutely delicious. Oh, lucky them. Oh, Diana answered. Right, well, anyway, Diana, I enjoyed your video pop, and if you did do one, the journaling by fives, I will be enjoying the replay. Oh, thank you for putting in the link to Diana's channel. And Diana, is it your first time joining me on a live? Oh, they were soft chalk pastels. And yes, you were in the journaling by fives. Oh, fantastic. Oh, lovely. Journaling by fives. Yeah, and chalk pastel. Right, okay. I'm making a mental note there. So this is my happy mail from Deborah. And I had lots of amazing things for our slow stitching. And it was all put together on this amazing quilt pin. Now, that's going to make something beautiful. We could put a whole series of, I think, oh, tags on it. Oh, I'm going to put that up there. That's inspiring. I love that. Thank you. This is come, Deborah. You're there, aren't you? Because I saw you a minute ago. Let me just go through lovely trims. Look at this. These are going to be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. There was some cream lace, all gone already. I've used it. I love to use things. Oh, welcome, Diana. This is my dog, Freddie. I'm Janet. Hi. Oh, how lovely to see you. How lovely. I'm going to be starting my journaling by fives in a minute. Oh, some lovely lace. Thank you so much. And I just love, oh, that's one of my things. I'm going to have fun using it. Ah, Mary had some of this, didn't she? She put it round a box once. Is Renee okay? That's lovely. And you can sew it on, or you can, it's on a mesh. You could just take a few off and stick them on an ATC. Love it. Oh, that was kind of Janet. Thank you. Thank you. Look at that. So you could, I can use it as one, or I'd probably use them individually. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. It is. Oh, wow. So you get ribbon and lace and beautiful edging. Wow. I know, gem. Oh, he's a gem. Oh, Renee's saying her husband's a gem. That's so lovely. He is a sweetie, Diana. So, Deborah, thank you so, so much. And that's came all the way. Oh, and more and more. Fantastic. You lovely. Really lovely cotton. Beautiful. You'll be seeing these in my slow stitching and community tags. Oh, thanks. Thank you. I'd like to say it went with the theme, but I don't know. Do you get clothes that you wear and wear that you get to be your favourites? You can tell it's a favourite. It's got paint on it, and yeah, I just love it. Thank you, girl. Oh, Melanie, you're going. You're off. Oh, need to go to the shops. Oh, Melanie's going off to get clotted cream or some cream to whip up. Is that right, Melanie? Oh, take care, Melanie. Thanks for popping in. Nice to see you. Oh, bye, Melanie. It won't be long. Once all this is finished, Melanie and I will be here and we'll both be crafting. That'll be lovely. Hi, Ben. Nice to see you. Oh, now this is amazing. Just like I take you for walks into the green spaces, and at the weekend I took you for a walk into the city to see the buildings. This is what Deborah's done for me. She's taken me for a walk around her town, and it said the Quad Cities consist of Rock Island, Illinois, Moline, East Moline, Illinois, Davenport, Iowa, and Bettendorf, Iowa. Isn't that amazing? And showing me where it is, and saying that it is a city, and it's taken a little bit of getting used to. And I have pictures of the bridges, and it's absolutely, I'm fascinated by it. Absolutely. And the buildings. Davenport, Iowa. Absolutely amazing. Oh, and this must be one of the Davenport at night. That must be one of the baseball or football pitches. Oh, and it's on the bank of the Mississippi, and these people in costume here, and the paddle steamers. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to put these together because I don't want to lose them. And Rock Island Botanical Centre. Some of you may have been here. I know, how cool. I'm getting a tour. They smell really nice too, Deborah. Oh, the Botanical Garden Centre. Absolutely gorgeous, and it must be lit up at night. That's amazing. Hey, oh, Kathy grew up in Illinois. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, so you grew up in Illinois. The S is silent. Illinois. Oh, which S is silent? Illinois. Illinois. Oh dear. Oh, I'm butchering it. I'm butchering it, aren't I, Kathy? And it is the land of Lincoln, home of Rock Island Railroad. And there's Lincoln and the railroad worker. And this is a fantastic picture with the train. It'll bring back some memories, Kathy. I wonder whether some of this art was there. And statues. It's amazing. Oh, and art is everywhere. And this is amazing because I did the urban art, and now Deborah's been showing me the urban art in Illinois. Illinois. Thank you, Kathy. I've got there. Illinois. I have heard of that. Illinois. Kathy and Kathy. Kathy Berg used to live there, and Kathy is pronouncing it for me. Illinois. Thank you, Deborah. Yeah, I got it now. Art is everywhere. So you didn't realize at the time how this fits in with so much of what I'm thinking about at the moment, and the art that I'm thinking about for next month is also street art. Look at this. Absolutely lovely. It was Deborah Brown. You're just popping back. Oh, I know. Illinois. It's from the Quad Cities, consist of Rock Island, Illinois, Malone, East Moline, Illinois, Davenport, Iowa, and Bettendorf in Iowa. That's amazing. And the other reason it's amazing for me it's good for me, it's great to show you as well, because America's a really big place, and a lot of you might never have been here before. This is street art. Oh, look at these statues. Mary was telling us about statues, wasn't she, in her town? Look at them. It's like the Pilgrim Fathers, is it, having a picnic? Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful statues. Illinois is amazing. In Chicago, we went on numerous architectural tours, fab museums. Oh, really? I'm enjoying this. We're having a little tour. And then, oh, you'll love this. We're also known for our many mansions and Victorian architecture, with so many ship magnates living on the river. You'll find sprawling homes complete with gargoyles all through the Quad Cities from days gone by. Aren't they amazing? Oh, Kathy B, you must remember these. Barb, you grew up in Chicago. I was so spoiled with all the museums. Oh, Kathy, when you lived in London, did you love our museums too? I love, and they're free. We can just go into our museums, can't we? What was your favourite London museum, Kathy B, when you lived here? You've been here listening, Kathy. Oh, yes. We'll be with you there, Laura. 3:25. That's Eastern time. Yes. Look at that. Looks quite Gothic, doesn't it? That's amazing. I love them. Oh, these houses tell a story, don't they? So thank you, Deborah, for not only sharing this with me, but for taking all of us on a tour. Because there's people listening in the background, and then there's people popping in as well on the replay. This is the home of John Mooney, a well-known gangster. See the Tom Hanks movie, Road to Perdition. And the home is only blocks away from you. Oh, there you go. I bet our Barbara's seen that film. There we are. So many, you can't even remember all of them, but you love the Tate. Oh, yes. The Tate modern, or the Tate, because or it might have been built after they built it in one of the power stations, the Tate Modern, along the Thames. So thank you. That was just absolutely amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I shall treasure these, and we will be able to look at them again. I know. Thank you for taking us on a tour. I'm going to put these away because I don't want to get any paint on these. Now I'm just going to take a little break, little rest break for a minute. I should just nip upstairs and then I will be back. Freddie will look after you, won't you, Freddie? I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. You right there, Freddie? Did you look after everybody, Freddie? Did you? Well done, darling. Oh, his little tail wagging. I do love it when their tails wag. Ah, there we are. Oh, Cheryl's going off to make breakfast. So I thought what I was going to do is see if you can guess what I'm going to do. I've got 10 sheets of wax paper. Ooh. Ooh, pizza crust. Oh, lucky Lola. Oh. I'm going to do my journal by 5s. I thought I would do my painting while you. I expect some of you are working on your journaling by 5s now. So I'm going to do it in my candy glue book. So I want to save that page, and so I just put some together. I want to paint some envelopes as well. And yes, so without further ado, I'm going to get my paints out, pop them there, and then I think one just splodges it on. So is anybody going to time me? I sort of will be. So it's 40 now. So yeah. Yes. Who's going to time me? You started the day watching Mary. Oh, yes. I'm so looking forward to watching the hops and playing along with them too. I just thought, oh, I couldn't wait. I'm going to start some painting with everybody now. Yeah, I have got some white somewhere, but if I can't find it, it's fine. Right, so it's 3:40, so that means I stop at, I'm not very good at maths, 40. I'll stop at 10:02, shall I? I'll stop at 10:02. Right, so, oh, right, I'll start. That's what we do. Well, this is fun. Now, does this count as one page and this counts as another? Time's up. Not yet. Don't tease me. I've only just started. Oh, dear. Oh, lovely. I just thought, why did I never fancy doing it before? And then all of a sudden, when you see everybody having fun and looking forward to it and making their journals to do it in, it's going to be quite... Right, lovely. What else should I put? A little bit of gold on this. Can you put 2 colours? Oh, I don't know. Are there rules? Oh, or am I taking too long on each page? Oh, I don't know. I've got to get... Oh, just a little bit of gold. Lovely. I didn't want to get left out. I saw everybody else having fun and I thought, no, I just want to do that. Is that 1 page? That's 2 pages. Or is that cheating? That's it. Lovely. Now, next colour. Next colour, please. Oh, you want to play along. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Hot pink. Yes. Loving it. Oh, you see, I'm searching for colours, but I don't know whether one's got time to search for colours. Oh, lovely. Ooh, nice. Oh, very nice. But because I haven't watched it all, can you do sprays as well? Can you? Because I've spray somewhere. Oh, here. And this won't move because this was made with a Sharpie pen. Oh, lovely. Oh, loving that. Lovely. Do some envelopes at the tape. Yes, that is 2 pages. Oh, good. Thank you. Any amount of colours. Thank you. Oh, lovely. Oh, look at the splash that's made. Oh, fab, Irene. See, I don't like to waste any of the paint. Oh, dear. Am I already going off? Am I going off target already? Never mind. I think it just looked fun the way everybody had their wax paper ready. And oh, I only saw Mary and who else? What? Keisha. Wasn't Keisha fantastic? Didn't she ask some... Oh, lovely. Didn't she ask some fantastic questions? Really did. She asked the questions that we wanted to hear. Oh, what a lovely purple. Powerful. Oh, how nice. Time. Keep going. Oh, am I? Am I not on target, Kathy? Do you have to go quicker than that, Kathy? That was quite a quick one. Because I can always go back, can't I, Kathy? Kathy's here to keep me in order. Silver now. Time is ticking. Oh, sorry, Peggy. Time is ticking. Oh, dear. Well, let's see how many I can get done then. Oh. Don't worry, though. I'm not feeling stressed. I want to make people feel anxious. Oh, that silver is fab, fab. I can always go back. Can I just put a little bit on an envelope? Sorry, just a little bit. Ooh, lovely. Right, that's that one. Actually, it's not too bad if that's 1 page and that's another. Ooh, some silver left. Oh gosh, there's all sorts of colours. All sorts of colours. Right, what else have I got here? I've ordered myself some more paint. Just, oh, yep. You'll say stop when I've got to stop. I've ordered myself some more paint, which is fantastic because it was on offer. We have Hobbycraft. Oh gosh, that's a big dollop of paint there, actually. I wanted to make a bit of orange. Do we have time to colour mix? Mm. Oh, it was too much red to make orange. Ooh, lovely. Ooh, oh. I was imagining everybody playing along last night and having all sorts of fun. That's a nice page. Gosh, quite what I'd use the red page for, I don't know, but still. 5 minutes left. Oh, how am I doing? I love this. It is fun. Fun. Little bit of orange left. Don't want to waste any. Oh, I've got this one. This is a nice colour. It's just a little pound shop one, but it's quite translucent. Did people put gesso down? Did you put gesso down when you did that? Oh, hey, Laura, are you saying you think it might be stressful? Yeah, that's why I haven't done it before. But since I've started playing the games and I started playing Nicole's one, it's a strange sort of pleasure. But if it's not your cup of tea, just don't do it. I think it's to free you up so one's not thinking too much of the result. One's enjoying just the playing. You're not thinking, oh, should I put this colour here or that colour there? We're just enjoying the process. Use that bit of paint up there. What else have I got here? You haven't got time to look through the paints. Okay. Let's use this one. Oh, there you go. Oh, lovely. I'm probably using too much. Oh, this will be a nice one. That would be nice. A little bit less bright. Oh, you didn't. You didn't find it stressful, Laura. No. Good, 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 good. Right, put that there. My wax paper comes all the way from the States. My lovely neighbour bought me that. Uh-oh, purple's running out. Oh, do they get into account when you have to cut the paint open to use the paint? Can I get an extra minute for that? No. Oh, okay. We don't want to waste any, do we? Oh, lovely. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I'll have to use that later. Oh, wow. I'll put that there and I won't waste it. Don't worry. Oh, lovely. Purple. Am I cheating though? Because it's like I'm doing a double page spread. Well, we'll see how many I do once I get there. Oh, this is too much fun. I'm just going to put some on that envelope. Oh, lovely. Can't resist that purple. Sorry. 20 pages and 2 envelopes. Maybe. Oh, nearly there. Right, what other colours? Oh, I have got white. Oh, fun. Oh, lovely. What colour will I put in the white? Oh, loving that. Oh, I'm going to put a little bit of red. Oh, there we are. Where's my scraper? Pink. Lovely. Good job. Popo's not in here. Otherwise, I'd be getting the sicky bit emoji, wouldn't I? Oh, lovely. I'm glad I found the white. Oh, lovely. Oh, can you see how much I enjoyed doing that one? Wow. I loved it. I've got some texture going as well. Oh, do I just keep going? I think I might have done them all. Is that my time up? Because I did count them. When it got to the ticket, I'd finished. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, oh, 19, 20. I need to do this one. Oh, Janet. Oh, there we are. And some yellow. Ooh, the peppermint. The one of them looked like peppermint. Was that the pink one? Mm. Oh, time's up. Time's up, said Peggy. Oh, right. Oh, what a cheat. Did I have an extra minute to do that last page? Cheat. Big cheater. Sorry, Peggy. Did I let you down? I let yourself down, Janet. Brilliant. I love it. I so enjoyed doing that. Thank you so much for being with me when I did that. I love it. Absolutely loved it. And I'm just going to put some marks on these envelopes. Oh, wonderful. I'm going to send these through the post. Do you want to start popping? I did it, Golan! And next week, I'm going to save this because I think it's fun to do this with you. I'm going to do the stenciling and stamping with you guys next week. And Peggy, I promise to look at the chat more so you can... Candy, oh, Candy, you off now because have you got your appointments? Have you got into the your appointment to the bank now? You did have the extra min. I did have the extra minute. I did have that extra minute. I know. I'm so naughty. Such a rebel. Such a rebel. But then again, in my defense, I did do 3 envelopes. I mean, I'm just saying. Step 2 is collage. Oh, thanks, Janet. So next week, just before the end, I'm going, oh, can you imagine? I can't imagine doing that to a time. Oh, fantastic. So enjoyed that. Can you pop? Oh, hello, Mary Beth. Hi. Can you pop numbers in the chat and then I can send some happy mail off? Cheryl's eating her breakfast. Have you got, will you be able to pop? Don't touch that. Not allowed to touch that. No, I won't. Can you put numbers in? I'll say go. Pop a number in and it needs to be on or under. And a number between 1 and 100. Pop that in the chat. Go. Oh, that's the, oh, you silly goose. That's on the paper. And we'll do a draw. Let's do a draw prize, a door prize as our lovely Lizzie. Lovely, we've got some numbers coming in. Yay! And don't forget tonight, I'll see you over at Lizzie's. It'll be my bedtime, but I'll see you there. I've got painted hands now. Gosh, I loved that. Loved every minute of it. Every minute of creating that with you guys. Oh, numbers coming in. I'll do the random thing. I'm like the naughty girl in the class. I like chatting too much. Just get on with it. Stop chatting, Janet, you were probably thinking. Oh, what am I like? Let's find a random number. Random number generator. When I'll wait till the numbers stop. Yes, it will be. You'll be there in the background of the streams and things, won't you, Laura? Yes, you'll be there. We all know you'll be there watching with us. Sending you loads of love, Laura. There we are. Shall I say stop? But if you come in, it doesn't matter. Right, so I'll put numbers between 1 and 100, yeah, and I press generate a number, and it came up with the number 22. There it is, there. Oh, can't see it. 22. Did anybody have on or under 22? Joyce has got 19. Is there anybody? I'm glad I've got my paint jumper on. Kathy Berg has 15. Who's the nearest to 22? Can you help me out? You're having a look. You're having a look. Joyce with 19. Happy mail for Joyce. Happy mail coming your way in one of the Journal by Fives on painty envelopes. So look out for that in the post. Oh, I'll have to put some stenciling on it and everything. Oh, I will Journal by 5 the envelope. But I will wait and do this with you guys next week. Because you keep me in order. And I'm going to send, in that envelope, I'm going to send one of our community tags. I've put it somewhere safe so it doesn't get paint on it. This is going to wing its way to Joyce. Little piece of lots of people. Peggy, Beth, Eileen, Deb. Fantastic. Sophia. Winging its way back to America. Brilliant. Lovely. Right, well, Fred, it's time. Oh, we can go over to Rebecca's. Is Rebecca live yet? Let's put this up so everybody can see us. Let's not ruin it. That you go. I'll come over here with you, Freddie. Oh no, I can put it up a bit. Let's say goodbye to people properly. Goodbye properly. Shall we, Freddie? That's it. Ah, there you go. We'll say goodbye to everybody properly. Yeah, we're going to go out for a walk, but we're also going to watch Rebecca. So if Rebecca's live, we can nip over to Create with Beck. Create with Becca. That's it. Oh, have a really good day. I'm off too, Angie, as well. So have a good day. Have a good, safe day, Angie. And goodbye to everyone. Thank you for being with me. I've had such a fun day, and we've got some nice ideas for our scraps of fabric and our little folk art pieces, haven't we? It's walkies time. Walkies. Do you want to go for a walk, Freddie? Do you? Yeah, we will in a minute. We'll watch a little bit of Rebecca first. Oh, is anybody able to put the thank you, Mrs. Chichi? There's the link to Rebecca's channel. Oh, and there's the link for Liz later on for Lizzie. Oh, yes. So I will see you in the chats and in the replays, and thank you for joining us. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining us today. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Oh.